Alright guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to be going over some of the tools that I use when I do Facebook Lives. So just some different things that I use. You don't have to use them, but it can definitely help. So first of all, I'm going to go over just like my selfie stick that I use, right? So I use this in a lot of different videos, especially when I'm out on the go. But what I like about this selfie stick, guys, is that it's like super easy to use. It extends nice. It's got a nice firm grip for your phone. You can flip it sideways if you want to do your phone, horizontal or vertical, however you want to do it. But the cool thing that I like about this is that it also has like a little tripod at the bottom of it, so you can actually set it up, and then kind of walk away. Now it doesn't work for lives, but if you want to do just regular videos or pictures, it also has a little remote here where you can take this off, set it up on the tripod, and then push the button, and then that's going to help you do videos kind of on the side. So I'm going to leave links to all this kind of stuff below. You don't have to use them, like I said, and they are affiliate links, so if you do click on them and buy or purchase, I will get a small commission. But this is definitely my favorite probably selfie stick that I have. I do use a Smooth as well, and it's really just more of a high tech. It's got a gimbal in it, so it keeps it a lot more steady. But it is a little heavier and stuff like that. It's a little bit harder to use. I actually don't know where it's at, so I'm probably not going to show that. But the other thing that I use, obviously, is I use a phone. My smartphone. I do that for most of my lives. And then I have a lavalier mic, right? And I use this whenever I'm using my phone. I'll plug this into my phone, clip it onto my shirt, and that way you have nice quality sound. And it works great. It's got a really long cord on it, so you can use your selfie stick, and you won't see the wire or anything. But it just helps out with the sound. It's a lot nicer sound wise. And then speaking of sound, so I have a few different mics that I use. I'm going to show you the one that I'm using right now is actually the Samsung Meteor mic, and it's like $70 or something like that. Again, I'll leave links to all this stuff below. I do have another mic that I use for my laptop. So right now the mic that I'm using, this is my desktop at my home office. But when I have a laptop and I'm on the road or something like that, I have another Samsung mic that I use, which is actually a really nice quality mic for what it is. It's a small one that just kind of clips onto the top of the screen of your computer. But that's cool. Another thing that I use is I use a digital voice recorder. Now, the cool thing about this one, guys, is whenever you're doing a video, this one will actually do transcriptions as well. So it's got Dragon Naturally Speaking software built in. And whenever I'm filming a video or something, I'll actually record as I'm talking. That way it all comes on here. And that does three things for you. So first of all, you're going to get a digital voice recording, like an MP3, right? So that you can share that as a podcast if you want to. But also because it transcribes, I can turn it into a blog post if I wanted to. And then at the same time, because I'm recording a video, I'm actually doing a vlog or whatever, video content. So I use that one because, again, like I said, you can do, basically you can add a, what am I going to say now? A podcast, right? And actual written out, transcribed session of whatever it is. So those are kind of the tools that I use. What else do I use? I use a ring light. So behind the camera right now you can't see it, but that's why my face is so lit up. I use a ring light. It's a bigger one. It's probably 18 inches or so, and I'll leave a link to that one below. I'm not going to show it because I'd have to turn the camera around and all that stuff. But that's it. That's really all I use. So I use and then I have my webcam, which I'm using right now. I can't show you obviously because I'm using it, but I will leave a link to that. I use a Logitech Brio, and then I have another Logitech that I use, and the quality is pretty good. You can see it's pretty decent, but honestly, you can just use your smartphone because most smartphones already have a digital camera that's just as good as anything else. So you don't have to get any of these things, like I said. But if you want to just kind of step your game up a little bit, getting a nice microphone, getting some lighting, those are the two most important things as far as doing lives, right? Because you want to make sure that people can hear you and that they can see you. So lighting, microphones and a camera is all you really need. And of course, you can do all of it with your smartphone. But if you guys wanted to take your game to the next level, you can definitely purchase these kind of things. And I will leave links, Amazon links below. And again, they are affiliate links, so I will get a small commission if you do make a purchase. I don't care if you purchase them or not. I just wanted to share with you guys some of the tools that I use when I do Facebook Lives. All right, with that being said, guys, we'll see you in the next video.